Hi, I'm Drew Chittick, here to talk slowly and in detail about why... Hey, how much time do I have? 2 minutes? Right, so what kind of pieces do great coming-of-age stories have? It's quite simple. You start with a very young child and have them grow, either by facing the harshness of life or of learning about relationships through their friends. They often have some kind of mentor at their back and a challenge before them. Maybe one that only seems big to them, or perhaps one that becomes smaller because of their childishness. But by the end of the story, they've come to terms with this and they've grown more mature because of that. So, Pokemon. When you first start the game, you go to the office of Professor Oak and receive your first Pokemon, when your best friend and rival, Gario, comes in the door and picks a Pokemon of his own, challenging you to a fight. This first battle is rather simple and easy to win, but does serve to set up your main relationship, that with your rival. So you explore the world outside, and before long, run into your first battle with a Pokemon owner that poses a serious threat, a gym leader. For a first-time player, especially a child, this battle is tough as nails, and if you win on the first try, you've very likely taken a serious hit to your team, barely scraping by. That's when you meet your first big obstacle, the Pokemon League. They are always harder than the last, and you have to beat them all. Throughout your journey, you beat more gym leaders and take on Gary. Though you always eventually win, he's tough, and no matter how well you do, his name is always at the next gym under previous winners. Always one step ahead of you, a true friend and rival that can not only match your strength, but surpass it. But then, you beat the 8th gym, and you climb a mountain called Victory Road to reach the last 4 trainers. It's a maze. The Pokemon are strong and the challenge is high, but you do it. You've reached the Elite Four. Through countless attempts, you bash your way to the top and defeat the best of the best. You are the new champion. Or you would be. But somebody got here just ahead of you to claim the throne. You face your final challenge, Gary Oak. He's hard, but you're still excited from pounding the previous 4 and you're ready. You stand toe-to-toe with your rival and you beat him. You are the new champion for real this time. This once impossible goal has just been achieved. But this just sets it up on par with other great coming-of-age stories, if anything. So what makes Pokemon so great? Pronouns. At the beginning of the video, I use words like they or them to describe books and movies, but in Pokemon, it's you. You grow stronger, you defeat your rival, you gaze at the champion in awe, and you blast your way to the top. Everything that's happened, you put into motion. And because the audience grows not just alongside, but through their character, Pokemon is the greatest coming-of-age story ever.